I lived in Asia for the last 6 years, and you might be surprised to find out this is actually a very popular KTV song over there. Karaoke bars are real popular in Asia, and they have, not too many Western songs, but one of the ones you can find in most any karaoke bar is Country Roads Take Me Home. It's a nice song. I'll be stuck in my head for a while, and I'm fine with that. So yeah, I'm starting to think I'm going to finish this trail. Yesterday was the first 0 day I took at Trail Angel Mary's house, and kind of recharged me and made me think about, go ahead and finishing this thing. So I'm doing a high water route today, which means I'm taking a forest road around that last little bit of Bradwell Bay. My footsteps have remained unbroken and will remain unbroken from Pensacola down to the Everglades. You got to be careful of the slippery slope, or since we're in the South, maybe I should put it, you can't get a little pregnant. And what I mean by that is, I've seen people in the past, let's take, for example, the AT. I've seen them think, I'm just going to skip this section. I'm going to catch a ride, or, for whatever reason, they skip a section. Once you do that, you will find it's the percentage of people that end up just quitting goes through the roof. I've seen so many people quit after they've skipped a section because, your path's been broken at that point. And I think you lose kind of a connection to the trail. So I picked up right where I left off, and my footsteps will remain unbroken. That's a slippery slope I'm not going to go down. There are high water routes on this trail, and the water is exceptionally high this year. So like, for instance, there's another section of trail up ahead. It's closed. I have to take the high water route there. So I'll be on this high water route and that high water route today. But I'm feeling pretty good. I'm feeling like I want to, complete. I'm starting to feel more of a connection to this trail now. I'm not going to just use it as a tune-up or anything. I just, I'm going to appreciate this trail for what it is and go all the way, I think. I'm pretty sure I'll finish this trail. It's been nice. And, the more people you run into, the more people you meet, the more of a connection you find. Like putting up these signs out here in the middle of nowhere. In a world where you can be anything, be kind. I love that. That's great. I agree with that wholeheartedly. I'm feeling it was a kind person putting these signs up on these trees. So that's where we stand today. So all you people that have been watching and saying, I hope you finish the trail, this and that, that also has pushed me towards finishing this trail too. So thank you for your encouragement. All right, it's time to start walking fast. I feel like I'm always showing the shacks and stuff along the way. Every once in a while, out here in the swamp, you find a really nice house like this. That's a really pretty house. It's nice to see something like that out here. Not all the people that watch my channel are hikers, so I should explain sometimes when I say something like 0 day. 0 day is a day where you don't do any miles. So that was the first one I took yesterday, where I didn't hike, and it gives you a good chance to heal up and re-energize and stuff like that. Also, sometimes I get questions that I'll get a question come up on my notifications for YouTube, but then when I go to answer it, it's not there. So some of the questions, I'm not ignoring you. I just, your comment disappears for some reason from YouTube. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but, so this channel is surprisingly popular, I guess maybe in Serbia. I've got a lot of Serbian viewers. I work with a lot of people from Serbia overseas. Serbians love to laugh, I can tell you that. So I answer a viewer question from Milija from Serbia. He wants to know, so how many times do you stop a day? I generally don't like to take breaks. On the AT, it was different because you had to go uphill, and you just get tired and then have to take a break. This is a relatively flat trail, so I can pretty much just go all day. I'll stop for lunch, and then maybe one other time. That's about it. Some people like to stop every 3 hours and sit down and have a snack, and everybody just does things differently. I generally would just, if the weather's good and it's warm, as soon as the sun's up, I'm packing my tent and going, and I'll keep going I like to go till about maybe an hour before sunset, and set up my tent for the night. So there's your answer. I think it was a couple of videos ago, the sunglasses, somebody made a comment, said, yeah, sunglasses and bullet holes. And I said, yeah, there's bullet holes in everything out here. And man, it's the truth. People out here just love to shoot stuff. I mean, this poor Florida trail sign's been desecrated. People just love to shoot stuff. It's gonna be a nice section of trail. The Sop Choppy River. Maybe I'll continue when I get to a nice view of that river. Can't really see it here. I'll pick this up in a bit. I thought it was over. All right. Oh, it's cold today too. It was like, oh geez, that's cold. It was 30 something this morning. And you dirty no-bos, you told me it was over after Bradwell Bay. No more muck walking. Actually, they were really nice people. I guess maybe they forgot about this part. So I was hoping today would be a dry feet day, but it's not. And it's like anything. Once you're in it, no big deal. Not too cold now. Anyway, so let me expand a little about what I was talking about. I think I was talking about, how late do I hike? And there are a lot of people that will hike late into the night. They'll put a headlamp on their head, and they will hike, some of them till 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock at night. I don't like to do that. I like to get to a campsite at the end of the day with enough daylight out to set up decently. And that's how I roll. But yeah, I don't know. Some of these hikers out here are doing, I would say I've seen more hardcore hikers on this trail than on like the AT. AT, you get more casuals out there. But just about every hiker I've seen out here has been a hardcore hiker. They got the good gear, the light gear, and they do big miles, most of them. Met a ton of people doing 30-mile days. Like, there's a woman out here named Boppet. I think she did 55 miles to go get a hamburger. Or, there was going to be a hamburger joint at the end of her walk. I mean, I love the Baconator as much as the next person, but I'm not walking 55 miles for one. But I think she's done a bunch of big mile days. And so, yeah, you ladies out there, don't be thinking this is an all-boys club. There's plenty of strong women through hikers. She hikes. I couldn't. I tell you right now, I couldn't do 55 miles. I just physically couldn't do it. And I think she's done several 40-mile days from what I'm hearing. So I think her channel name is Boppet. I'll throw out a couple of channels for lady hikers out there. So that's her channel. Of course, you know about Daisy Hikes. Another channel I think is pretty good is Ultra Hiking Girl. She's got really good information. Yeah, this is what you want. All day, every day. I tell you, this is a nice walk in the woods. This is the stuff. This is why you'll wade through mud and soul-sucking mud holes. That's so nice, so peaceful right here, and it's nice to just be walking and hearing the birds chirping. I think I'm gonna shut up for a bit and just walk. See a lot of these guys on the trail. Vultures. Oh, didn't like that, huh? I hope they ain't following me. Hope they don't know something that I don't. But yeah, I've seen a lot of vultures along the trail. This doesn't seem to be ending anytime soon, so let's check it out. You gotta be careful on these things. They are slippery. I just was talking about distance earlier. I guess while I'm filming this, I'll talk about my biggest day. I did 42 miles one day. That was through the Pennsylvania section of the Appalachian Trail. There's one section that's really flat there. Allows you to do big miles. That's usually the area most people get their biggest day through. But that was 20 years ago. I don't know if I could do 42 miles now. But I am getting stronger, so who knows? I think I've done about a marathon today, 26 miles. Or I will have soon. Wow, this is a long boardwalk. Kind of cool. So yeah, I think maybe I'll start being able to increase my mileage. Again, I'm at over 20 right now for sure, and I feel all right. Guess I should have checked ahead of time. I wonder if this is like the longest boardwalk on the trail. I don't think so. I think it's ending right here. Yep. I think this area is actually better than Eglin so far. This Sop-Choppy River and St. Mark's area. Look at that. Oh, that's really pretty out here. So far, my current favorite section of the trail. It's been a wonderful day.